You didn't earn God's forgiveness, so why make others earn yours? You see, true forgiveness is out of love. True forgiveness looks like peace, not just showing off peace. For example, have you ever forgiven somebody, supposedly, by telling them, I forgive you, but then still holding the grudge on it, still holding the anger, still holding as if you didn't say it at all? Well, because you didn't have peace in your heart as you were doing that. It wasn't forgiveness. You were just saying words. Some may say forgiveness allows you to have peace, which is true, but it's especially peace allows you to forgive. Because without Him, which is peace, you can't forgive. It's through peace that forgiveness is able to flow out of you genuinely and you truly mean by what you are telling them. To forgive means not to dwell in the past, not to hold resentment, not to let it impact your relationships in life, have a buildup of anger and all that stuff. It doesn't dwell in any of this stuff. Some may say, well, I forgave them, but they didn't change. They're still the same mean person or whatever. What am I supposed to do? For some people, forgiving them can shock them, and for other people, it does nothing. It doesn't matter to them. But guess what? You did your part. You did exactly what God has commanded you to do, which is forgive. God will deal with them later and get them to see Jesus if they're open to it. But don't let their actions impact on how your relationship with God is, on how you do things in life. If you know forgiveness is the way to go, but this guy's holding you back, don't let them. Don't worry about the other person's actions if justice was served. If you do your part and it's job well done. But before I really paid attention to Jesus and it really didn't mean all that much, I sinned a whole lot. And I didn't feel like I deserved forgiveness. I don't think God even should have in the first place. But that's the thing about grace, is He does it anyway. And some say, well, they only want forgiveness so they don't feel guilty anymore, for the things that they've done, and they can get sympathy. Well, with a heart like that, ouch. Fine, if they don't want to forgive you, then that's up to them. But you go to God and He will, and that's what matters here. That's actually what matters. The matter of forgiving them is because you have love in your heart, and because you have love in your heart, you want to forgive them. And because of that, it restores relationships once more. And that's what God's all about, in working in harmony with other people and not just holding resentment. God knows in your heart that when you ask Him, if it's genuine. Remember, God's grace forgives sin, not excuses it. Big difference. Because excusing it means that it's going to be an ongoing behavior. Grace empowers us to turn away from sin and live a life that reflects His holiness. Grace transforms us and not just leaves us there in the dust. There's always change. It's never a stagnant thing. Instead of worrying about other people's actions and etc., you just live your life in love and peace. And if they don't believe that you're sincere, God knows you are sincere about it. True forgiveness looks like Jesus. And I know you know what that means. If you've done something and you hurt somebody and you ask for forgiveness and they don't forgive you, that was their choice. If you're being genuinely sincere about it, then you can't control somebody else's actions or answers to whatever you do. They don't have to like anything you say. But if it's from your heart and God knows it and you already went to Him about it, that's it. That's all forgiveness implies, is you go to Him for it. It's just good to have that connection with other people so that it doesn't ruin your relationships with other people and that people can just move on from it. It's a matter of forgetting, for letting go of things that were once done. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will be sure to answer it. But thank you, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Messenger out.